Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Petra's Happy Place. Good morning. Good morning. Today is February the 4th, 2022. And I am obviously iced in and I can't go anywhere today. So I thought this would be an amazing time to hang out with my friends because, that's what friends do. So I am, good morning, Debbie. Boy, you're up early, girlfriend. You're up early or you're really, really late. How are you, Debbie? Hey, Dana. I thought I'd beat you to the punch. You're up early too. How are you guys doing? You ladies, my chickies. I am. Well, can you see I got double layers going on here. Good morning, Gail. Good morning, Michelle. I'm having a great morning because I can hang out with you guys this morning. You slept in? Oh, yeah, you're an early riser anyway because you have to be. I know. I've been wanting to join your lives, Dana, but I just couldn't. I can't because I'm at work during their lives and I can't hang out with you. I'm so sorry. Good morning, Tina K. Good morning. Everybody got their coffee. We got some early risers here. Tina K, you working from home today, honey? Good morning, Deneen. I was just watching Tess from Tess Loves Yarn, and she was talking about you. All of my yarns is stuck in Oklahoma. Oh, my goodness. Michelle, that's terrible. I know it's especially terrible if you've got the time to actually crochet and it's stuck. Hear about. No, I did not. Please tell me what's going on. I went over to her website and I saw that she didn't have as much yarn for sale So I would love to know. Good morning, Donna. Stuck in a truck. You're stuck in a truck, Dana. What's the weather like up in your neck of the woods? Well, good morning, Pat. Oh, look what I'm using as my coaster this morning. I'm using my trivet. I haven't had a chance to get something to hang it up. Good morning, Mel. Oh, okay. It's stuck in a truck in Oklahoma. Got it. So tell me about what's with KO. Decent in Wyoming. We are. I mean, we don't have it near as bad as other people do, but it is iced over. It is snowing on top of about a half an inch of ice, and we are going nowhere. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that's terrible, Debbie. Oh my word. What is going on? I guess I'm going to have to go back and watch some of her videos. I haven't had a chance to watch anything. Oh my goodness. I don't know. 65 degrees. That's in Virginia, right? We do not have ice or snow because I'm in Georgia, but it's raining like cats and dogs. Yeah. Did she say what happened to precipitate this? I mean, I don't understand how that can happen. I mean, I love her, but Okay, I'll have to do that. I'll do that. That's so sad. Yeah, yeah, that I mean I mean she had worked her way up so fast. I just don't understand how that could happen. Okay, I will. Good morning, my friend Patricia. Boy, girl, we need to catch up. We need to catch up. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mel, it's raining and 61 degrees in your neck of the woods. Uh-huh. What am I making? I'm trying to finish. Okay, today is going to be my day to finish stuff. I am trying to put the neck on this top here. This one. Okay, this is Jeannie from On the Hook Crochet, and this is her first top down. And all I'm doing is putting a neck on it, and I'm just going to give it some cap sleeves here, and then I'm going to call it done, because I don't think this is going to be a very good winter sweater. I had wanted it to be a winter sweater, but it's just too drapey, and it's only acrylic, and it's not very. Yes. No, we can't work from home. So the office is closed. I heard. Yeah, we left early yesterday. We left at lunch. 24. Whoa. Yeah, you're not prepared for stuff like that, Patricia. So yeah, I'm finishing this up. I just want to put a couple rows of single crochet around here, just to kind of give it a nice edging. And then the cap sleeves. And I have some. I started a sleep mask. Thank you, Pat. I started a sleep mask. I made half of it yesterday. I'm going to make the other half today. But I realized I don't have any ribbon, so I can't really finish it. It's 2 degrees in Laramie, Wyoming, -1 overnight. Woo! Wow, that is really cold. Now the truck, Dana, I mean, when it runs, does it keep you warm enough? No, Debbie, she did not yet. Yeah, that's what we need to talk about. But I don't know if I feel comfortable talking about that anymore on my lives, only because I just, I'm talking about somebody that hasn't given me approval, to be talking about her. So I just feel funny about talking about it anymore. Debbie, I can email you. Hey, Dana, what did you think of the title of this live stream? I'm glad. I'm glad she's warm. So Michelle, Michelle from Shell Crochet. She suggested, or she said that after my last video, she would like to see me working on the top that I had started a long time ago and just finish it up. But guys, I got it out because I was going to do it last night. I was going to work on it and finish it up last night. So I let me show you what I did. in this bag here, this green and rust color, copper color stripe. So this is it. This is how much I've gotten done. I tried it on, and these sleeves are way too small. I mean, I can't even fit my upper arm into it. And good morning, Amanda. I know, right? I was just saying, Mr. Happy is the one that thought of it. He said, you need to make that your title. I said, yeah, I will. So the sleeves are way too small. I need it to come down actually right here. So, and this is all number one fingering weight. So I have to take all of this apart. And on top of that, good morning, Keith. Have a blessed day yourself. But I've already outgrown it, and it is too small. So now, right, Mel? That's what Mr. Happy said. Now I've got that stupid song stuck in my head. Oh, yeah. So anyway, this is going to have to be set aside, and I'm not going to work on it until I lose some weight, or I have the heart to frog this entire thing, which I think I'm going to have to do anyway, because all of this green is 100% alpaca. And I don't think it would withstand, and you know, that's going to be a big thing to frog, because as you can see, I cut all the ends. So yeah, that is a huge bummer, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Everybody's saying hello. Dang, stuck in your head, right, Tina K? Good morning, Lord Lee. How are you? How is everybody this morning? Keeping warm? I should. I think it would be more like, for me, 50 gone by 2022. By 2021. I should have done that last year. But I need to watch the videos, Dana, to see what you guys have got planned. That's what I need to do. But I should join you. Yes, for sure. Good morning, Rita. A rainy and cold Sweden. Yes, it's all over. Except maybe very southern tip of Florida. No. You know, Keith, I know I'm funny that way, but when I make a wearable, I'm just funny about gifting a wearable to somebody. I know that sounds funny, but I have to take the sleeves out anyway. And it's all number one fingering weight yarn using a half double crochet. It took forever to crochet. I just would hate to gift it to somebody and then have it be ruined in the first wash because they don't understand, you know, the intricacies of handmade stuff. You're not going out. You're planning where I plan to go. Too risky. I hear you, Rita. Yeah, today is my payday, so I can't even get out to go get my paycheck. So we're having to like really be careful today. I might, I told Mr. Happy, I said, if worse comes worse, I can contact my boss. Good morning, David. So glad to see you. Here's Sandy's video. Okay, let me see if I can, there we go. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, my boss has the same. Well, I have to go to work because I'm the only employee, you see, Rita, and so I'd have to actually go to work, and my boss writes me a check, and then I take it to the bank during my lunch hour. But we use the same bank, so I think I could probably call my boss, or let him know that I need the money today. So he might be able to just contact the bank and have him transfer the money to my account. I could do that. I think that's one of the benefits. Okay, Donna. I think that's one of the benefits of being the only employee, of a, and I've been there almost 8 years now, and he trusts me. Bob, tell it over to Hobby Lobby. Yeah, because today is still the week, 30% off. How far away is it, Dana? Yeah, I know. I don't write the only check we actually write anymore is, I think, for our rent payment. And I made a mistake when I first moved here. I mean, they were like on sale or something, and I bought like 100 boxes of checks or something stupid like that. And since then, my bank has changed names like twice. It's so funny, and yeah. Well, no, that was okay, interesting story, Debbie. That was a Walmart employee. So Walmart hired that person. So Walmart pays them. And so she was working, for Walmart. Anyway, my boss paid Walmart to hire somebody to come in. And so that gal has since left. Last week was her last week. And yeah, she's gone on to a full-time stuff. You need to get a jump starter for the car. Have to wait till tomorrow. Yes, I would say so. Less than 10 miles. Yeah. Well, make it a day trip, Dana. You might as well. Go to Hobby Lobby, spend an hour shopping, then go grab some coffee, then sit in a cafe. It's nice and warm. Good morning, Samantha. How are you, sweetheart? I hope everybody's doing well. And I want to say good morning to all of those who might be joining in after the live. I want to say hi. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm still having my coffee. This is my second cup this morning. Yeah, right, Dana? And I don't think Julie would mind one bit, Hanging in there. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that was, I just got a notification for Kristen Amdahl. So, for the Kristen Amdahl show. Do you know, she works for optometry? Yeah, I know. That's where you met her? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I know she works for an optometrist there. Yeah, I do know that. That's right. That's right, Dana. Oh, yeah, right, Rita? It's so, yeah. But don't drink too much because then you might be up all night. yarn shopping. Yeah, I knew she was. I knew she was. She worked there, and good morning, Sunita. How are you, honey? Speaking of the word honey, you guys tell me if I said, honey, would you please do that for me? Would you take offense to it? It doesn't affect. Oh, good for you. I'm glad it doesn't. But would you take offense if I said, honey, would you do me a favor? Honey, would you do that for me? So basically, you find the term honey offensive? That's what I want to know. Or derogatory, I should say. Depends on who you're talking to. Okay, Debbie. So give me more information. I need more information. It's a term, yeah. Please tell me a little story, Dana. And I'll tell you my little story. You tell me, I'll tell you. It's not the word honey or sweetie. I know. Donna, me too. Oh, I can't wait to hear this, Dana. Now it's one of these times where I was on StreamYard so I could have you pop up and tell me in person. The first time I drove through Mississippi, some little tiny gal behind the counter called me baby. Coffee. That's hysterical. I love it. I'm listening while Nana Michelle is listening while working and drinking raspberry tea. Yum. Okay, David, are you going to get yourself a cup of coffee or something to work on? Context. It is derogatory. Okay. Well, I will say something. I'm going to tell you two little stories. So when I was in Pennsylvania, I was working at Starbucks, and a lady came to the counter, and I handed her a coffee, and here you go, honey. She flipped and said, I am not your honey. Don't ever call me that. That is, she just went off, and she went and told management that I called her honey, and that was unacceptable, and I needed to be reprimanded. Yeah, right. So I'm a Southerner. I'm going to say it. I don't care, if you're offended. If you're offended by my term of endearment, and you've got other problems. That's all I got to say. So I was accused of saying it again and said that they found it derogatory and that it was not professional, and that I should be reprimanded just last week. Yeah, true story. True story. And then my boss came in and explained that to me, and I went, really? He goes, I know you didn't mean it in a derogatory way, but that's the way it came across. And I'm like, really? Yes, me too, Dana. I thought, people always say, well, this was years and years and years ago, but people always said that those in New York and Chicago, and I guess, again, this was like 20 years ago, were rude. But I tell you what, Pennsylvanians are present company and all yarny company excluded, that they're rude. Oh. It's part of our vernacular. That's how I say it. Venom and in the same sweet tone, nothing wrong with that. Well, venom to you, Rita. All right, Pat. Awesome. Yeah, well, I think if somebody can take offense to something, they will. And it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But that's how people are. Unfortunately. Right? Right, Dana? It is. And to top it all off, I trusted that person. And I honestly felt that they were a very dear friend. And they came back with that. Yeah. Sickening. It's a sad state of the times we live in, I guess. Yeah, right. That's exactly right, Rita. That's perfect. I know. Yes, it is, Michelle. It is. That's right. All right, honey. I know. They're always finding something to find. They're always trying to find fault in something. Thank you, Sheila. Okay. All right, Sheila. Will do. Consuelo, Viola, daughter, our Heavenly Father has called our crochet person home. Oh, it's happy for them, but not happy for the family that remains. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I got a voicemail when I woke up this morning. I had gone to bed early. I was in bed at 9:00, and then this morning I woke up, and at 9:30 last night, my mom called and left a message that she was sitting at the side of her bed, and she was hurting too much to even get into bed. She was sitting on the edge of her bed, and she could not even bring her feet up to get into bed. He loves honey. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet, Rita. When we first started seeing each other, my husband and I, he used to bring me little things of Winnie the Pooh because of the honey, the honey pot. I thought that was really cute. So I finished the scrap can. I want to show you guys. This is it. This is a quarter of it. This is the other half. It's just a little lap gan. And since my mom is probably not going to be going to that one place, it doesn't work, Debbie. She has to be able to swing her legs up into the bed, and a step wouldn't help. So David, well, yeah, we will definitely be praying for her. So this is my scrap can. It's done. So I'm putting it aside for a different memory care, assisted living, nursing home place. I'm going to be working on this. I want to put the little cap sleeves on this and doing the ends today. Since I'm not working, I might as well do it, right? And then This, I thought this was kind of cute. I got over to Bella Coco, Donna, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Sorry. She had a sleep mask. I think this is a little bit big. I think my hook was too big or my yarn was too big or something. Thank you, Deneen. Thank you. I got a big old, it has to take a big old clipper thing there. But this is the front side. And you know what? Come to think of it, this is too big. I'm going to making a command decision. Oh no. I'm frogging it. I'm frogging it. I'm going to use a smaller hook. So what you do is you make this twice, and then you sew them together with a it didn't take me but maybe an hour and a half to make that one little part. So yeah. And I'm using this yarn, and I like the yarn. It's very, very soft. It's Hobby Lobby. Dana, if you find some at Hobby Lobby today, Fresco Fiber. I don't know if they have that anymore. This was a clearance yarn. But oops, now I just put a knot in it. Doggone it. Frog it. Fourth attempt at the same sweater, the same yarn. David, you didn't hear about my mess of a top. I had made a top, and I had started it about probably 2 years ago now. And it was a design I just started making. I loved the yarn, and I started working at number 1 fingering weight. Oh, this is a shame here. Number 1 fingering weight yarn. And okay, I'll deal with that later. But it's alpaca, and that's one yarn, and the other one is wool. And I wanted to finish it up. It's too small for me now. The sleeves are going to be too small. So I'm trying to decide, should I wait and finish it when I lose all the weight, or should I just frog the whole dang thing? It's been sitting here for 2 years. I love the yarn. I really, really do love the yarn. Frogging alpaca is going to be fun. Hi, good morning, Crystal. How are you? You're finally catching me. This is the first time I've gone live in the morning in such a long time. I just got a notification that Krista from the Secret Yarnery is going to be on soon, I believe. Time for Dooley to kick the tires and light the fires. Okay. All right, Dana. Are you going to go live today, Dana? You're going to take us with you? I hope you have a blessed day. So, yeah, anyway, I had a blanket UFO that I promised to anyone who would just finish it and use it for herself. Well, I accidentally promised it to 2 different people. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's awful, David. Oh, Michelle, you did. Oh, good. Now, what to make, right? Oh, it's so soft, right? It's so amazing. I love it. Well, I did notice on my you know, when you first get on to okay, Dana, I'll catch you when you're live, dear. Honey, I'll catch you when you're live. So what was I saying? Okay, so Oh, yeah. Melissa from Crochet Agreement, she did a yarn dyeing video. Bye, Dana. Well, yeah, I'm sipping on coffee, and it's okay for right now, Mama Kay. Anyway, she was what caught my eye though is the colors. And she was dyeing up my yarn. And that was so cool. Good morning, Wendy. Oh, it's so great to see you too. Wendy, I'm just now hearing about it, and I have to go back and watch the videos because I had no idea what was going on. And somebody earlier said, Debbie from Debbie Loves Yarn was saying that it was really bad, and so I have to go over there and watch her videos. I'm gonna have to stock up, I guess. Blessings to you, Mama Kay. Love you, honey. I haven't finished. I have 1 year wool. If I haven't finished it or worn it in a year, then it's gone. Gone how, Michelle? Like you frog it, or what do you do? Because yeah, that alpaca yarn. See, I could like put it together with something, but I don't have another color to. I don't have something to put it with. See, because it's a forest green alpaca, and no, I can't give my alpaca away. I love alpaca. I'll probably frog it. Brittany, hi, honey. Okay, everybody, have a good welcome. Have a wonderful, happy place. Welcome to Brittany Douglas in the chat. She is the friend I was telling everybody about that I went to Hobby Lobby on Monday with and got her yarn, and she is really, really having fun doing her granny square shrug / sweater. Just pulled out a whip bag with a sweater I started back in 2020. Time to finish it. Well, see, Crystal, that's the thing. I've got that. I was. Let me just get that out again. Oops, this is it. See, this one right here, I've had it forever. I've had it like for since 2020. And hi, Susan. And this color is like a rust color from Hobby Lobby, and then this green is a bye, Pat. Have a blessed day, honey. This is a alpaca that I got from I'm pretty sure it was a Knit Crate yarn that I got, and I got even more of it. So I think I had 3 or 4 skeins. I can't remember. And yeah, I think so. Hi, Maribel. So wonderful to see you. But see, I love this pattern, but you know, now looking at it, it's not real, I don't know, practical. I don't know, but look at the stitch. See, can you see the stitch pattern? I mean, it's so pretty, but it's a front post half double crochet, and I really love it. It's a front post half double crochet, and I've never seen that done. I don't know. Hi, Linda. How are you? So good to see you today. I am in. I can go anywhere, so I thought I am going to live. I haven't done a live in the morning in a long time. Well, wait a minute. I did one on Sunday, but I'm talking about during the week. Oh, did everybody say hello to everybody else? Good morning, everybody. So yeah, anyway, so the sleeves are too small. I would have to pull the sleeves out and bring it down to about right here to make them fit. And on top of that, needed some cross stitch supplies at Joann's. Hat not hate season. Oh yeah, it just happens to be that way, right? Oh, thank you, Maribel. Oops. And so, yeah, it's too small. It won't fit me. I mean, it's really going to have to stretch out a lot, and I just don't want to do that. So what do you guys think? I mean, is this worth saving? Like, again, it's fingering weight, and it took me a long time to make it. It's like, it took you a long time, a lot of effort, and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do with it. It's like, I don't want to frog it because it's like all those hours and hours and hours and days that I put in it, and it's like, ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, but I do most of my wool shopping. I do that, and I would want it to be wool, and so most of that I do online, and to find a yarn to match that, it's a forest green color. So give me a second. I'm going to try something. Okay, so this is a Highland fingering wool from Cloudborn. I think this would go. Okay, so I don't know. Would you guys put these two together? Like a light navy and a forest green. Would you put those two together? I don't know. If I did that, then I don't think I would put the rust color in there, but at least it would bring it up to a 2 weight. Smileys. Oh, interesting. Okay, that is what it would look like together. Well, kind of hard to do when it's all hanked up like that. I mean, it would be a dark. Do I have a gray? I don't. I don't have a gray. Not enough anyway. I should say that. I don't have a. I don't have anything. Yeah, see, the only other green I have, and that does to me that, oh, that just doesn't work. Cream. Now, let's see here. Okay, what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this together? I mean, it would be, or Oh, wait a minute. Helps if I actually have the yarn on my finger. What do you think? Bye, Crystal. You have a blessed day. Be careful on the roads, honey. Now, it would be together. I know it would look good like in stripes, but do you like it like one skein? I mean, because it would be actually more pinky. Does it look okay together? I might do that then. I might do that. Because that does look, yeah. And I've got plenty. Well, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is about, then this is merino and yak. So putting this and this together, that is going to be warm, right? But I don't know if I have enough of this because it's only 130 yards. How many yards do I have? Merino wool meant to work together for knitting pairs, triple straining them. Ooh, that sounds nice. I might have to do a shout out for this yarn if I don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I got 600. 600, 700. I have about 800 yards of this. Is that enough of a 3-weight, do you think? Well, what do you do if you put a 1-weight and a 3-weight together? That's not a 4-weight, is it? What size hook would you guys use for a 3-weight and a 4-weight together? I don't know. But you guys are really helping me out because I have another project to frog and to finish. Brittany, you like those colors together? It is a 4. Okay. It was great. Sunita, thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me today. Have a wonderful and warm morning, okay? Listening while you're working at home under half a foot of snow. Woo! That's cold. Okay, let me see here. Getting all these notifications. Okay, oh yeah, that makes sense. Lori, I know I responded, but I don't know if I called you out by name. And I like using a 4.5. I love 4.5. It's one of my favorite size hooks. And it will go faster, not doing it just a 1. Okay, you guys have convinced me. You guys have convinced me. Yeah, I like that. And if I find a cream color, no, I think I don't think I want any other colors beside that. That would be enough, I think. And I might have enough to do a. Well, what I'll do is I'll start with. I think I want to do like a, one of those sweaters that. I like the option of going like starting from here and going back and forth and leaving room for the neck. Oh, wait a minute. That's not going to work either. Oh, shoot. You see, to me, this one has too much blue in it. The green. I don't think that this is too yellow. I think. Cold and windy. Yeah. Here in Kentucky, in my area, we had about a half an inch of ice first, and now there's about an inch of snow on top of the ice. And it's not going to get warm enough today to melt it. So anyway, I don't think these would work too well. Yeah. Now, yeah, I'm done looking. I'm done looking. I know, Lori, it is. It's the worst, and because it's very deceptive. And I don't live on a hill, but in order to get to me, you have to go down and then up. And it's like trying to, good morning, El Marie in South Africa. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think so too. Susan, did I say good morning to you? I am, other than, just the regular stuff. Lisa, I didn't see you pop in. Good morning, good morning. I know, Debbie. But you guys are used to it, right? I mean, does that matter that you guys are like prepared for it? And I made a huge mistake because I saw it in the store. It's not Bess. I love you. You're my sweet friend. Yes, me too, Lori. Me too. Good morning, Pamela. How are you? Are you under ice as well? Did you guys get some ice there in Arkansas? Shuts down with ice under. Really? Ginkgo, hello. Good morning, good morning. Awesome, Linda. Awesome. Okay, so just a recap for those that are just now joining in. I showed my green, my alpaca sweater. I'm going to have to frog it. I'm going to frog it, and I'm going to do it in different colors, something that's bigger for me, that will accommodate me. But here on, oh no, that's not right. That's just not right. Hey, David, how far away I think I asked you this before, but how far away are you from, like Lexington or Faith, North Carolina? How far are you away from like that area? It's still snowing in Ohio. Yeah, it's going to snow all day today. So this I'm going to be working on today. I just did a couple rows of single crochet around the top, and I'm going to put some little cap sleeves here on the sleeves, and I'm going to be done with this. I'm going to finish that up today. I was using this yarn to make a sleep mask. The one I made was too small or too large. I'm going to make it. I'm going to use a smaller hook, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on these. I might get these done today, but these are the cuffs for some mittens that I wanted to make by Hand Jan Crochet. I want to do that. I want to make those, and I think I can finish those today if I work hard. This is my whip, Pamela. This is my whip caddy that I keep wanting to that I keep wanting to take picture of and show you. I have been working on this, and I've been using these two yarns together to Tunisian crochet a long scarf. I love the Tunisian. I want to do another Tunisian project, but these putting two lace weight yarns to make a one weight yarn is a little bit taxing, and I think I'm going to cut and be done and just leave these for another project. Elaine, good morning. Good morning. From last year, most are crochet for a long. Oh, yeah. Afghans are tough to do. Yeah. The other thing I'll be working on today is this sweater. I finished the back. I finished the back of this sweater. It's another like a light lilac type color. And this is the back. I've already got the sleeve. This is the sleeve, the armhole, I should say. And so I started working on the front panel last night, and I really want to work on that. With Kate, I thought she was talking about a cat. That's funny. That's too funny, David. -6. Ginkgo, where are you? Are you like in Minnesota or something? Or up in like New Hampshire? So yeah, those are the projects I'm going to be working on today. This is how far I've gotten on Mr. Happy's temperature blanket. I've got it all the way through the end of February. So I'm just kind of like, I have all the temperature listed, and I just kind of work at like I'm sitting down, you know, and I'll be like just working and working with it. And I got my list of temperatures, and I would not. I know, me too. Me too, David. I feel the same way. I mean, I don't mind cold. If I don't have to be out in it all the time, if I don't have to shovel snow, I'd be okay. Is it really, El Marie? Well, Mr. Happy picked out the colors because he loves the Southwest, and he wanted the Southwest colors. So this is January here, and you can see these turquoises are the colder colors. And look, this is one of the warmest colors here, and you could see how, I mean, this is the end of February, and we're already seeing like 60s, and yeah. That was 1962. Yeah, they're not my colors, but it's his blanket, his birth year, and so I thought, well, I'm gonna do, that's his, he wanted those colors. Now it's not really wide, it's only about maybe 4 foot wide. And now I'm looking at it, I'm thinking that's not going to be long enough. So what I might do is when I'm all done with it, when I'm, you know, however long I get it done, I might do, I don't want to do an enclosed border. Well, I might have to, but do an enclosed border, but make it, no, I don't want to do an enclosed border. So I'll be weaving in a lot of ends when I get done. But then I'm just going to like do a row of crochet, you know, single crochet. What a great year. Oh, that's funny. Yep. So that is his. That's his. Woo. Yeah, Elaine, you are got it very cold up there. Yeah, Pamela, you can see I've got a loaded down whip caddy, and then I've got stuff hanging. I've got some crochet project bags hanging on my whip caddy that are like, I have to work on those too. Oh, let me show you, Brittany, if you're still there, I wanted to show you the project I was making with my granny. Here is my granny square that I'm making, and it is going to be I've just got 3. I'm thinking I have 3 of them, of these cakes, these Karen cakes, and I'm just making a big old granny square. I'm not color controlling. I'm just going whatever comes out. I'm just doing it. And I've got 3 of the cakes that I'm using, and I'm just going around. I'm doing it a little bit differently. Let me show you how I do this is how I do now this is not for you, Brittany, okay? Because this might be a little too much for you to think about. But I do my starts and stops on my corner, okay, on one of the corners. And what I do is I chain. Okay, so I end it by Lisa. Brittany is my friend that I used to work with years ago, and she lives not too far from me, and we met and we have reconnected. I'm so thankful for her friendship. So I chain 1, and then I half double crochet. Good morning, Patsy. I half double crochet into the top of the chain 3 space. And that puts me right in the middle. And then I chain 3 and do 2 double crochets. And then I do go all the way around, and I do the same thing. So I'm ending at the corner, in the corner. And so a Petra's pal. Yay! Oh, Lisa, you're so sweet. I have shelves for that now. Yes, right? Yeah, that's Lori, that's my shelf. That's just books. And then I've got yeah, it's a long story. One of these days, what I'd like to do is like plan a project from start to finish with you. You know what I mean? Like, say, okay, let's decide what I want to make. We'll do kind of like a quick vote on something, and then she's a honey. Yeah. Well, because when I do it this way, you don't really see how it kind of, I don't know how to explain it. When I do it this way, I forgot to tell you, I turn it. So I'll do this, and then I'll turn it, and then chain 3. And so you don't see like your blanket kind of like caddy corner. I don't know if that makes sense. It's just a little trick I picked up somewhere. Anyway, that's how I do my big granny squares. But yeah, I thought maybe I would do a project from start to finish when I don't have any, well, not any, but when I don't have very many whips, or I'm ready to start another project, go like, yeah, you know where I started that. Does anybody remember Corinna? No, wait a minute. Corinna Anna Crochet. Anyway, she did her first poncho, capelet poncho, and I gave her that tip because that's what I did, and she just loved that tip. Yeah, it needs to be turned. But when you're a beginning crocheter, it's okay. We learn as we go, right? Yes, right, Linda. Yeah, you have to, especially if you're doing a lot of small squares, if you don't keep them like squared, it makes it difficult to sew them all together. So, yeah. So, one of these days, I'll plan it sometime that we'll go over there and we'll pick a project to do, and then we'll go pick the yarn and the hook and all that kind of stuff. I think that'd be kind of fun. I think. So, yeah. What can I work on here? When you started, I need to chain 3 to start a new row. Right. Exactly. Yeah. You need to start like a chain 3, and that'll be your first double crochet. Wouldn't that be neat? Yeah. You're just going to go around and around. You're going to crochet. You're going to have to slip stitch to the top of that row, and then you're going to chain 3 to get up to the next row and around. I think I got it sorted. Yeah, it took 252 tries for you to get it right, Linda. Yeah, Susan, we're still learning, aren't we? We're still learning. I mean, and that's what makes it fun. Either you learn a new trick, a new pattern, a new way to do things. And what I like, Pamela, thank you so much for popping in, sweetheart. I really appreciate that, honey. I was joking earlier that a lot of people think, not a lot, but some people think that calling others honey or sweetheart is derogatory. Most people don't. Have a blessed day, Pamela. When you start turning chain 3, make sure your next stitch is tall enough to match the chain 3. You'll avoid that annoying gap that way. Right. And some people, instead of chaining 3, they actually will chain 2. I've noticed that as well. So I thought maybe I'll just go ahead and crochet a little bit while we're chatting. Actually, you know what? I think, am I wrong in saying this? But I think Christopher's Secret Yarnery is live. So, oh my goodness. So it took you that long, huh? Oh, well, that's interesting, Maribel. Yeah. I'm learning different things that will work in certain situations that don't always work in other situations. Okay, Brittany, you have a wonderful, blessed day, sweetie. Keep warm down there. Yes, I did, Linda. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. When I do my herringbone stitch, I always have to look at my work because I always want to make sure I catch everything. Yeah, it looks like I'll be watching a lot of videos today because I really do want to catch up on Kristen Omdahl's videos. If you all are watching the replay, thank you for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. I always like to include everybody. Don't leave anybody out. Every person is important. Every person is important. So does anybody else have any anything else they want to talk about or want to tell me about either Kristen Omdahl before I watch all of her videos or anything at all? Maribel, I have to take off today because of the weather. I have outside there is about a half an inch of ice, and then about an inch of snow on top of that. Okay, Wendy, have a blessed day, sweetheart. Donna, you have a great day. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get off. I've been on for over an hour, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I love you, and I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. I hope that today you can find your happy place, and tell me all about it. Come back and tell me all about it. We'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.